Alright, hey guys, it's Demon coming back for another round of Final Fantasy XIV. So, we ended the previous episode here at the very wonders of making sand, yay. We just secured saving Robon, and we're going to talk to Alpha and sit there and see what else we can do. I had not counted on Prioris Dulala, oh yeah, Mountain Dew Lady, herself appearing. In my defense, my suspicions regarding the Sultana proved more prescient. I don't know what that word was. Much remains to be done, but in rescuing Raban, we've taken a vital first step towards resolving matters in Ul'dah. We could have done it without you, Hydaelyn. Think of you. Tataru, yes, General in his safe hands. What? Another assault? Very well, we shall return at once. Pray and notify the Count of our coming. I was seen to face another crisis. Dravanians are preparing to resume their siege of the Holy See. Though I am loath to abandon Sultana and her fate, we lack the necessary evidence to act upon Dulala's claim. That being the case, it proves we leave Marshal Turpin and the others to investigate and return with all haste to Ishgard. All hell's about to break loose. I think Jesus is about to see his own crown. They get shoved up his ass. Oh, God bless America. I think I'm only going to do one episode. I was actually considering not doing one. At least for today. I don't know. My problem is that I have an itch for this game and the itch is still not satisfied. And I keep coming back for more. Ooh. Actually, to be totally honest, if I run into a dungeon, I'll probably just stop and give you guys a big ass jump cut. At least for me it will be. Cause I'm actually I just hope it ain't a dungeon. I'll just be honest. Cause tomorrow I'm planning on doing a bit more recording. If I wake up around, I'm probably gonna force myself up around 6:30. Right around 7 o'clock is when I'll probably officially wake up. And then I'll probably record for like 3 hours. And Alpha and Tataru. Let's hear what the Count has to say. Tataru, what do you have to add? Well, there you are. Sorry for cutting your reunion with General Robon short. I wouldn't have bothered you, but the city's awash with rumors of another Dravanian attack, and Lord Hoshafont was desperate to get a hold of you. Speaking of whom, he and the others are waiting for you inside, so you better head in. No problemo. Ooh. It's nap time. My friend, I thank you for answering our call with such alacrity. I have no idea what that word is. As I am sure you are now aware, the Dravanians are once more gathering for war. Mr. Zhed, Master Olivier, I must apologize for this abrupt summons, but we thought it best to have Mistress Tataru contact you by most direct means available. When Observatorium's bells toll, 'tis a warning that cannot be ignored. The Holy See has ordered that we make ready for battle. In case you haven't heard, a band of trappers returning from the west claimed they saw a cloud of dragons being big enough to midday sky. Enoch's minions gather once more for war. I love war. Never changes. But I would not have taken up arms in another of our conflicts. When first you came to Ishgard, I offered you my protection. If I cannot ensure your safety here, I cannot well accept your aid, much less ask for it. Sans Sethon, you're faced with a choice. To remain and besiege Ishgard or seek sanctuary elsewhere. I would not presume to influence your decision, but I ask that you make it swiftly lest our enemies force your hand. Though we flee the ends of the world, 'twould seem that no place in this troubled age is free of strife. Once more the Horde descends upon Ishgard, and once more her weary defenders must take up spear and bow. The Count would have us seek shelter from the storm, but I for one grow tired of running. If we are to shine the light of dawn, we must do so in the sight of our fellow man, not hunkered in a hole. What say you, Hydaelyn? I would stay and fight. We cannot continue here. That we fight, we shall. Let it be said that we never, that we abandon our allies in their hour of need. Yeah. choice we make this day may have grave implications for our order. It is only right that Tara should have a say. Come, let us meet outside and discuss the path that lies before us. Why not just go to a corner of the room and just discuss it? Coming horde, spells runes for Ishgard, but our knights shall fight to the last shield for citizens. Shield her citizens from harm. I'm not gonna lie, I think since I got rid of that damn Leonhard jacket, I feel like my character looks better. I don't know what it is with that jacket, but it irritates me. How will come to this place, and us?
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
Yeah, it's a matter of opinion.
With certain notable exceptions.
You don't mean Iceheart?
When last you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not? Then there remains a sliver of hope. If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
If there is to be a meeting, I would accompany you.
Estinian.
Even with your intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare. Of course, you might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict. With the power of the Eye at my disposal, and the vaunted strength of the Warrior of Light, we could conceivably slay the beast outright.
If we are to risk a face-to-face meeting with the Dread Worm, I for one would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon. However, I should only turn to your lance if my words failed to find their mark. Is that clear?
Perfectly. I shall assume that Iceheart enjoys similar diplomatic protection until instructed otherwise. A word of advice. Think carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emmerich. 'Twould not do to have the Lord Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
Yeah, because the Lord Commander is so important. It's not the fact that the Azure Dragoon could possibly be doing it. On the other hand, he'd probably kill them all. That much is true.
Indeed. I thank you for your counsel, Estinian. We shall be honored to have you with us.
Estinian probably would kick all their asses.
I am
Be a
glad
great
to be
fight.
of service.
I assume at least the church would be blown up. We have chosen a difficult road, yet even should we succeed in winning a Heisar to our cause, our plans for parley will swiftly come to naught should the Holy See decide to strike first against the Horde. We must petition the Lord Commander's aid ere we set forth. I only hope that Sir Emmerich will be willing to muzzle Ishgard's forces on the strength of our vague assurances. Tario, I would ask you to remain at Fort Holmes Manor and inform the Count of our decision. Tell them that the Sons of Dawn mean to do all in their power to ensure that Ishgard and her people survive. Yes, sir. Good. We go back down into the wonders of the world and go talk to Sir Emmerich. Didn't they say not to involve him into this? Seems counterintuitive. Stinius said don't involve him so he can't be claimed as being part with the heretics, yet we're going to discuss our plan with him anyway? Eh. It'll be fine. How I love that ability. Oh wait, I can go this way. Hard left turn. Oh, take the long corner. Oh god, I yawned. That was a long one.
I want the defenses of the outer ward rechecked. See to it that the ballistas are in good repair and supplied with enough ammunition for a prolonged siege.
At once, my lord.
Why are we duking it with dragons? There's the Gatling gun.
Ah, 'twould seem I have visitors, and unlike those massing beyond our walls, these ones are welcome.
Pray forgive us for interrupting you in the midst of your preparations, Sir Emmerich, but our suit concerns the impending assault. To speak plain, we believe there is a chance the invasion might be halted before it even begins. I can divulge little more at this time, but I must nevertheless request that you advise the Holy See to refrain from launching any preemptive sorties whilst we seek to put our plans in motion.
I will gladly lend my support to any endeavor that could spare the blood of my countrymen, but I would know more of the cause you would have me champion. Will you not share aught of this mysterious undertaking?
Know that I have offered my lance to aid in this endeavor. I cannot claim that its success is assured, but our actions should serve to delay Nidhogg's advance at the very least. Which is more than can be said for the ill-conceived counterattack advocated by the sea's more vocal crusaders. They offer glorious death, but little hope of victory.
Aye, their proposal does not inspire confidence. Our resources should rightly be spent shoring up the city's defenses. The Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light sallying forth together to face the dread worm Nidhogg. I must admit the mere thought of it does much to dispel my misgivings. Go then, carry out your plan. I shall do what I can for you within the Holy See.
Ooh. Sorry, Merkel, like, you got that guy with the big ass lance, and you got the one person that kills everything for us. It's a win-win for me. Good logic, good logic. Having secured Sir Emmerich's support, we proceed without the fear of preemptive Ishgardian attack, which is not to say we can afford to dither. History tells us that the Dravanians will attack as soon as our horde reaches a critical size. Before that happens, we must needs track down and win over Lady Iceheart, and then locate and parley with Nidhogg. In short, time is against us. If you are ready, Estinian, let us be about our task. Cutscene. Cutscene. Oh. God damn yawn. What the hell was that noise? It sounded like the Ewoks in Star Wars.
Such commotion.
Yes, Your Eminence. The bells of the Observatorium warn of our enemy's approach.
So, the dragons are coming. Let them come, in their hundreds and their thousands. With the divine blade in our hands, we shall rend their flesh and drown the heretics in their master's blood. Even Nidhogg and his foul brood shall be powerless to resist us. And when we have rid the world of their pestilence, we shall turn our attention to our Ascian allies. See that they are suitably rewarded for their invaluable assistance.
If I may, Your Eminence, the Paragons wield powers strange and unknowable. Can we be certain that they will not see through our deception?
We can be certain of naught save the righteousness of our cause. If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction as well as caution. We seek to excise the root of an evil that has blighted us for 1,000 years. The risk is worth the reward.
And what of Estinian and this Warrior of Light? They have plans of their own.
Leave them to their purpose. We must each play the role we have been given. You and your chosen brothers most of all.
For the glory of King Thordan.
That sounds utterly terrifying. I think I heard Jesus said he might have been mighty pissed. Well, before we set forth, we must needs inform Totaro of our plans. I shall wait you at Saint Renette's Forum. Tell your friend we may be, tell your friend we may be some time. The road you have is chosen neither way, short nor easy. I don't know, I can't read right now. Then I need no reminding, come out and let's head back to Fort Tom's Manor. I don't know. I lack the ability to read right now. I think my brain's on overload. Slightly on overload. Oh, all scheduled works have been completed. Ooh. Actually, if I remember right, I think the reason they were doing this Ishgardian River restoration project for this, if I remember correctly, the reasoning behind it was for more housing. Why people buy houses in video games, I'll never understand. Like, I have no need to buy a house. I just want the inn. Oh, welcome, Mr. Zhed. Shall I show you inside the manor? Of course, of course. Taru, what up? Of course, it said to Taru, it may be some time before Hydaelyn and I return to Ishgard. Yeah, we're gonna whoop everybody's ass. We'll have fun. Well, just so you be careful, alright? Oh, and don't be worried about me. I'll be busy listening out for news of our lost friends. If anyone can find them, it is you, Totaro. Farewell for now. Oh, before you go, you must put this on, Alpha. No, I made it specially. What'd you give him? No, I couldn't possibly. Ah, very well. Ah, new outfit. By the 12, it fits perfectly, and the quality is actually rather good. Glad you like it. I've been practicing my needlework while I listen to rumors and the like. A good receptionist is always learning new skills. My thanks, Totaro. Whatever else awaits me upon the road, I shall not fear the cold. 'Twas the least I could do. Now I must be getting back to the tavern. I'll never catch up with all the gossip. Best of luck on your journey. She got Alpha now all dressed up. I do hate the tie, though. The tie is not appreciated by me. And before anybody says a thing, the reason I don't like it, it's too small. I'm not a big fan of small ones. For me personally, it just looks weird. Oh, wait a minute, I actually might be doing a damn... Oh, god damn it, it might be dungeon. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. My brain's going 100 miles an hour right now, and I'm thinking... We might be doing a dungeon. Wait, it can't be. Not this early. No, that dungeon you don't do till later. God damn it, I gotta think. There's no way I'm doing that already. No, I have to be wrong. You've said your farewells then. We're ready to part. It's just gonna search for Lady Iceheart without delay. Very well, but she'll prove an elusive core. Where do you intend to start looking? In the absence of my fresh intelligence on your sales and movements, I purposely picked the trail where she was encountered last, the course of Sweatland Highlands. I speak with Sir Redwald, was it? As commander of the Falcon's Nest, it is likely he will know if any heretic activity has been recorded in the area. Oh, okay, thank God. Okay, then I am right. Okay. There's a certain thingy over there that I can do later. That's what I was thinking of for the next dungeon. I was like, no, it can't be. It can't be. It's too soon. So that one you don't do till later. But my brain was like going ahead. It thinks it's in like chapter 3? Maybe? No, it has to be 2. Ah, well, Mr. Zed, what brings you back here to Falcon's Nest? Judging by the company you keep, it can be no trifling matter. It's a dragoon, I know, of course, but I do not believe I met this young gentleman. Half an Olivier at service, and you are not mistaken as to the gravity of our mission, said Redwood. As I am sure you are aware, the Observatorium has warned that Dravanians gather for another assault. We believe there may yet be a way to avert the coming conflict, but only if we can find the elusive Lady Iceheart. Thus we have come to the Falcon's Nest in the hope of acquiring the latest intelligence on the heretics' movements. I see, then you would be best suited by speaking directly to my men. Our patrol is due to return from the sweep of the surrounding lands at any moment. You may also wish to question knights assigned to pick over the remains of the heretic refuge at Gorgon Mills. It's possible they have unearthed information that could be of use to you. Mr. Zed knows well the place I speak of, for it is where she first discovered it. I'll escort our forces then. I will stay and await the return of the patrol while the two of you visit this refuge. When I have completed my inquiries, I will join you there. I mean, Astinian's pretty much the one who'll kick everybody's ass to get to us, so yeah, a wise use of our time. Come on, 98, I am eager to see what Sir Redwood's men have found in the heretic's lair. Well, let's see, the last time we were there wasn't that much. Just a bunch of guys and one pussy that ran in there. I'm such a dick. Well, the only bad thing is there's no fast travel to get there, so I am just gonna run there. A lot of running. Why are you running? Because I got no choice. I think I'm faster. Yep, that person can fly. Congratulations, numbnuts, you succeeded. You successfully turned yourself into a frickin' jack-in-the-box. I love that Guild member reference. I love Austin Powers. Oh god, there went all my health. You think that's bad? Wait until you see this. Where's it at? Where's it at? We gotta do the thing. Gotta do the thing. I think I can just do it right here, right? I'll get that old good old yeet. Yeah. And my health's gone. Wow, I said 10,000 health. Booyah. And there went the rest. Yeah, not bad. Hey, look at that polar bear. I thought you guys were going extinct because of the ice melting. Looks like you're doing fine to me, bitch. Some bitch big. He's thick. Ah, nearing the end of the expedition. Although I don't know, I still haven't even decided what game I'm going to be playing after all of Final Fantasy XIV is done. Actually, the bad thing is I. Wait a minute. It's November now. Wait a minute. Wait. I got this going through in my mind. That's a nice phase going on right there that I didn't get involved in. I'm trying to think. So, wait a minute. I did Final Fantasy XIV. It's November now. The last time I checked, I had over 30 episodes available, right? Jesus Christ, this is gonna be months. I love my excursions. Ah, Mr. Zed, our findings, you say. Well, there's something of a tale here. No sooner had we chanced upon promising-looking sheaf of letters than we were ambushed by shadows by great white beasts. It seemed the heretics foresaw our coming and left behind their pits to discourage further investigation. Several of our numbers were badly wounded. You cannot carry out your duties until the creatures are slain. We have not the time to wait for reinforcements. Let us deal with these pets ourselves, Hydaelyn. I want to go see. What do they got? I want to go see the pet. Oh. Oh dear, that creature took me by surprise. Forgive me until my hands stop shaking. I fear I shall prove more hindrance than a help. Pray go on ahead, and when you are certain that the rest of these things have been slain, notify the expedition leader that it is safe to return. I think nearly kicked your ass, Alpha, now. It's just funny that you ran in first and he literally just got, like, probably grabbed by a little bastard. Oh wait, these things aren't that hard to kill. Bye, Mama Bear. Bye, Mama Bear. Yeah. I swear to God, I didn't know it died that quick. Hey, Stenia, what up? My craze availed me not. The patrol leader has little to say beyond which of its extremities the frost had bitten the hardest. The beast is slain then, my thanks, Mr. Said. We may return to our duty without fear or mauling. I'm just trying to think of which extremity. Oh. I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking. You wish to track down Lady Iceheart, that is not so. The records we discovered here that is beast mauled by my comrades appear to be some manner of correspondence. We had not the luxury of perusing their contents more closely, intent as we were on surviving an onslaught of fang and claw. But I'd wager these epistles contain more than friendly salutations betwixt lonely heretics. My interrogation of the patrol proved more fruitless. Either we divine some clue from these letters, or we wander the snowfields and pray that the gods lead us to the right to the Iceheart's door. 'Tis hardly a choice at all. The only thing I can think of is like it's that cold is like you have to watch the Robot Chicken episode. God, which one was it? All I remember is that I can guarantee you it had something to do with G.I. Joe and Cobra. It had one of the guys, I think it might have been an ice hockey game or something they were doing, and one of the guys were saying it was so damn cold. Their one area of their body turned into the size of a walnut. And that's the only thing I can think of, and it just made me laugh my ass off. It was a funny ass episode. Mine turned the size of a walnut. That was a bad episode, but it was great. Yeah, it's something about expeditions. Where are the damn pages? I don't know. Have you covered much of the heretics' correspondence? Yes, I did. Splendid. Add contributions from Master Lovier and Sir Stenia. We now have more than a dozen letters. What we have here then? One of every page is a record of the dealings betwixt the Gorgon Mills heretics and our fellows in the Ak-Afa amphitheater. The request of foodstuffs, clothing, all manner of provisions, Iceheart's followers must yet inhabit the ruins we had thought abandoned. Exactly. Oh. Why don't we just repeat what he said? The Ak-Afa amphitheater, the place where you witnessed the manifestation of the primal sheeple, was it not? If that is our destination, the journey will be long indeed. The amphitheater lies on the other side of the treacherous tract of ice and snow that cannot swiftly be crossed. And we must place our faith in the Ethernet. As you may recall, our dear friend Brita succeeded in recreating the Ak-Afa beacon after it had been destroyed by Lady Iceheart. At the time, it was assumed that the resultant Etherite would only be temporarily viable, but given that the heretics of Gorgon Mills seem to have been in regular contact with their brethren at the amphitheater, I'll wager it still functions. I suggest we make it for the Etherite within Snowcloak without delay. Correct me if I'm wrong, Estenia, but in the course of mapping the Snowcloak tunnel system, a passage was discovered leading out into the Western Highlands, was it not? Might it be possible for us to reach Etherite from this side of the wall? Should House Dare posted soldiers at the Western Highlands entrance after the tunnels were cleared, but they will not deny us entry. Cool. I deny me entry. What deny me entry hard? Tell me to go F myself. Oh my god, that's how far I gotta travel. Oh, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Ooh. It's gonna be a bit of a run. A bit of a run. It actually might be a long run. What the hell is that? Why the hell is there somebody randomly just standing out here with their thing? I look at you with disdain. I wanna fly. Why don't my birdie fly? I hate chickens. I hate chickens, they don't fly. They just hover. And then when they lose energy, they die. They fall and smack their head off the ground. I got 1 health. Got 1 health again. Nope, we're good. 21,000. Oh my god, I haven't checked my art. Yeah, it's fine. Now for now, you recall the first time you ventured in these tunnels in the search of Lady Iceheart? It seems an age ago, but does it not? Back then, I still believed myself the commander of the Crystal Braves. What ails our young lord? The moment we ride the walls, face looking ashen pallor. Does he fear the facing heretics within his own lair? Ew. Well, guys, with that, I'm gonna have to unfortunately end this episode right here. So, with that, we actually got a lot more done than I thought we were gonna get done. We're here, luckily stationed at the Wonders of the World, about to enter back into the amphitheater. Unfortunately, though, we always have to cut an episode a little bit earlier than we want. So when we come back, ladies and gents, we will go back, talk to this gentleman right here. Yeah, that's a gentleman. And see where the hell he's going to lead us to when we get to the amphitheater. Will Lady Iceheart listen to our plea and try to find peace? Or will the war continue between them and Ishgard? All I can say is this, though, guys. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. When we come back, ladies and gents, more Final Fantasy XIV. And I will be seeing you guys. Oh, God. No. No. I'll be seeing you guys next time. Thanks.